Hello everyone, this is Gypsy Jess here, and it is Friday, a little past 8. I'm sure people are getting ready to go out and have a good time for the holiday, the Halloween holiday, and it felt like a good time to do a read. So I'm gonna go ahead and you take a nice big deep breath, and then think of any animals, signs, songs, something that could possibly come up as a resonator for you, something to ground the message as your own. Spirit, what do we need to know right now? Spirit, what is the person watching this need to know right now? What does my collective need to know right now? There we go. We have Knight of Cups. We have a love offer, an emotional offer, the Knight of Cups. Not quite the King, but as energetic and eager as a knight would be, trying to become king. Oh, for Pete's sake. Page of Swords in reverse. I feel like an evolution from the page here. I feel growth, the same person. But I am that's okay. I was about to say, I'm concerned that that's in reverse, and then in comes the Magician. So, especially this deck and this card, you see how this Magician, he's got a little bit of a darker energy to him. That's not bad per se, right? Every magician, is ready to put on a show, right? But they're tricksters as well. And when this comes up in reverse to me, this is paired with the Page of Swords. We have the Dark Magician a little bit, genuine feelings, right? Genuine interest, genuine love, but a means of manifesting that is not a full integrity, right? And to me, that's misusing one's words, and especially for love. I mean, we could take this to love spells, especially in terms of using your powers to achieve something that is not necessarily fully of the light. Nine of Wands, climbing that hill, taking action. So all the elements on the table. And these two are very reflective of me, to me rather. So definitely someone climbing the mountain here. The mountain of emotion, love, root chakra, sacral chakras. This is passion. This is sexual interest. It's got a big staff there. He's climbing that hill. So not the most mature and grounded of energies, in that it's not reached its highest evolution, or even is rising, but still misusing some of their gifts to achieve a victory rooted in something real in terms of desire and emotion, but something worth fighting for, but it's in the speech, it's in the calling of the elements. That's a little bit questionable. Yeah, someone who's definitely done battle, feeling a little defeated. I'm just tired. And perhaps that's why, you know, we're taking another route here, but still. I definitely see growth and maturity, though, on the table. Fighting for an empress. Yeah. This immediately makes me think of my reading the other night that mentioned tragic monster love stories, because this made me think of, you know, knights and Dracula, and very rich, earthy relationship here. Genuine, abundant. There's a little bit, there's just a little bit of misused mysticism going on. You know, sometimes when you're a spiritual being, that means you're also a creative being, and that's sexual energy. 2 of Cups. Sexual energy is creative energy, and this is a very abundant pairing here. I mean, look at that staff and her little keychain there, we'll call it. Looks like a lock and a key right there. Yeah. True love. Intense love. 2 of Cups, rainbow. Gold at the end of the rainbow. Star seeds. Connected. Definitely connected telepathically. It's a beautiful, beautiful little story going on right here. The warrior of love, the knight of love, taking action, even using his powers. It's not darker gifts in a bad way, because I feel like it's good natured. It's just it's that darker side of creation, and sometimes that's, you know, it's saucy and sexy creative energy. It gets a little dark, and it's part of what fuels the flame. Definitely abundant, loving energy here. But definitely get star seeds brought to earth to manifest something different. Wheel of Fortune, Wheel of Fortune, Wheel of Abundance and Karma. The sun rising over the water and creating a beautiful rainbow between these 2 lovers, this warrior and this empress. Yeah. The sun comes up. Oh, this has beautiful twin flame vibes all over it. At least the storyline. Yeah. Warrior for love, this beautiful maiden goddess that the warrior seeks to win. You know, true love. No. You know, and when this came up, this is exactly the card I saw in my mind's eye. He's got his Two of Pentacles there, the rainbow, the choice. He's coming home after a long journey. At least that's how I'm reading it this time. Coming home after a long journey. And he's got his pentacles one in both hands, but they're different things. Oops. Sorry. It helps me stay clear in the energy when the cards are straight. I can read them a bit better. So, Two of Pentacles, investment energy in both hands. Right? And he went from work on this journey, gathering and growing, to home across the waters, to this this equal, beautiful relationship and love. 2-2. You know? And because when you show up balanced in those ways and you do what you're supposed to do and travel, you know, the world keeps turning and the world will turn, and, you know, you have to go with it. But this is karma, someone who is really cultivated their powers of manifestation here. You know, he's creating these things in his hand. It's shining. He took the rain and turned it into gold. He alchemized this storm, harnessed its power. And now that's bringing in abundance of wealth, of love, opportunity, of family. And it's amazing. Temperance in reverse. Sun again. And it's always perspective, because even though this card is upside down, see, the sun is coming up. So this is, to me, is, even when it doesn't always look like it, Spirit's always working for you, right? And sometimes you have to take a different perspective. You know? We see things one way, and we change it, and sometimes that looks even brighter, even though it may not have been the path that we necessarily wanted to take. But it was the journey that was needed to bring in this gorgeous future. Nine of Swords. And home in her bed awaits the maiden, thinking about her hero. Thinking about her love. Dreaming at night. It's always at night, right, when things come to us the clearest. When our minds calm down, if it calms down. But where we can be truthful with ourselves. Queen of Wands, yeah, powerful manifester. Masculine who's using his feminine powers of manifestation to bring this home. This other beautiful Queen of Wands energy. No, we're done there. I'm going to get some twin flame, my goodness, what's the word? Awakening? We'll call them awakening, I forget. But twin flame awakening cards. This definitely feels like a beautiful little love story. Two people journeying, two people dreaming one another. And Spirit turning them both into gold. So when you come back together, it's nothing but a wellspring of abundance. Because from your heart flows all things. And, you know, when love fills your heart, that's the most powerful magnet for wealth that you'll ever have. Let your light shine, harmonize. Of course, that's what they're doing here. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Yeah. Two people harmonizing in love, balancing their masculine, feminine energies, creating this beautiful rainbow. Look at that. It's just perfect. It's just perfect. Fire and water. Of course, that's going to create room. The electric, creative expression. Yeah, it's going to create a rainbow. This is powerful, creative energy. Like I said, sexual energy is creative energy. Yeah. Powerful, loving, sexy energy. Passion. To the depths. See all that blue there? It just makes me think of like under the water in the ocean. Creating from your consciousness, your deep consciousness, your deep knowing. Ooh, divine masculine, the king. Nailed it. Twin flames. King is coming home. Oh, from his trip down the rabbit hole. Let's get some message cards, yeah? What does this divine masculine have to say? I think I just saw one flipped over the opposite way. Maybe. Yeah, there it was again. What is the one that's flipped over? It's clearly meant for us. Where did it go? I want more with you one day. Your beauty and grace captivates me. Oh, there you go. See? Oh. What is a flower's job other than to be beautiful? Yeah. That is a very poorly misquoted Rumi passage. Or maybe it's Paulo Coelho, either way. But, you know, oh, yeah, manuscript from Acura, I believe, Paulo Coelho. And he talks about, you know, beauty in one of those passages. And, you know, women comparing women, you know, a rose does not compare itself to any other flower, you know. And everyone's beauty is different, but that beauty is inspiration. So there's nothing wrong with being beautiful or being appreciative of beauty. But when it captivates you, that's the soul talking, that's spirit. That's the most creative energy. How I wish I could hold you tonight. Yeah, these two people, I said he's coming home. This is someone on a journey. This is someone on a journey. And they are coming home to hold you and love you. Oops, that was a whole stack that just flipped over. Oh my goodness. You are my rose. We're gonna end it right there. What did I just say? In terms of rose comparing themselves to another. You are a beautiful rose, my love. Right? And yes, you may have thorns, but you know, don't compare yourself to any other flower. Because you are his rose. Have a good night, my loves. Bye-bye.